Good morning, folks. Brent here with Foggy Films, and we are once again up in Catamount. This time I have my mom with me and my wife and my daughter. So we are going to be heading up to Ruby Falls, 130 kilometers round trip from Catamount all the way into Ruby and back, basically right around there. And it's shaping up to be a beautiful day. Glad you guys are along for the ride. We will see you on the trail. Alright folks, well, we made her to the Mountain Park Cemetery, and like I say, this is always just a good first stop. Get out, stretch the legs, just prior to continuing on up to Cardinal Divide, and then making our way slowly to Ruby Falls. Alright folks, well, we made her up to Cardinal Divide, and again, this is always just a amazing lookout. Is that the Arthur Bennett one, Maya? Yeah. Oh, there's another one there?
No. That's some kind of beetle.
No, the black thing.
Oh, yeah.
Alright folks, well, we made her to the Cardinal River. It's flowing half decent, but nothing too crazy. Last time I went through here, not during the winter time when it was frozen, but the last time we went through here with the family there, we dipped in pretty good. And we dipped in literally right there. But the guy was nice enough to send me a message and said, if you just cut her a little bit closer to where these rocks are right here, it's not nearly as bad. Alright folks, well, that's pretty cool. Barry came up, introduced himself, and apparently he is a fan of the channel. So once again, Barry, just want to say thanks for coming on over, and like I say, appreciate you watching the video. So anyways, from here we're going to continue on. We're going to make our way across this, and we are Ruby bound. clipping along the trail here. It's actually a little bit overcast, which is kind of nice. We're not boiling as we make our way to Ruby here. Lots of machines out today, which is awesome to see and expected. It is the long weekend, September long. Oh, so cold. So cold. I don't know him, but we all made light work of that. We are carrying on.
This is a coral, and that's a shell.
Oh. Just do it. Do it! Alright folks, well we are just about at Ruby Falls, but I don't know if you guys heard my driver's side camera. As we were passing a few of the riders that were heading back out, he looked at me and he's like, haha, squeaky limo, that was awesome. If that is you, drop a comment in the section below. Definitely appreciated for the shout out there. Anyways, we are carrying on and we will be at Ruby right away here. So. Alright folks, well we are making our way back slowly to the truck, but I have never been to Ruby Lake. We are at the Ruby Lake Trail Head, or at least so the sign says. And yeah, I don't know how nasty or muddy this trail can be, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna try to get into the Ruby Lakes and yeah, see what we have. Should only be about 500 meters off the trail here, so according to my GPS. So we're gonna make our way up, and yeah, maybe we can find Ruby Lakes as well today. That'd be awesome. are going to slowly make our way back. Ruby Falls, one of the most spectacular waterfalls that you can come to by a side-by-side dirt bike, jeep, or a really, really long hike. Again, thanks for watching. We will see you on the next one.
I might be wrong. Foggy Dew or something?
Yes.
I saw your face and I recognize your machine. Is that right?
That is right. You got her, man.